What's the biggest mistake travelers make at airport security, and how can you avoid it to save time and stress? Navigating airport security can be a daunting part of any journey, often leading to unnecessary delays and frustration for even the most seasoned travelers. The most common error is failing to prepare for what airport security demands, forgetting about that water bottle buried in your bag, or wearing overly complicated outfits that slow down the process. But there's good news. With a few simple adjustments, you can transform your airport experience from a potential nightmare into a smooth and efficient process. Welcome back to Park and Post. In this video, I am about to reveal essential tips and tricks to help you expertly sidestep these common pitfalls. Make sure you watch the entire video and don't miss the bonus tip that truly changed my airport game, ensuring you breeze through security checkpoints with ease and confidence. Let me take you back to one of my early travel days, a time when I found myself standing in line at JFK Airport. It was the middle of summer, the terminals were packed, and the air was filled with the hum of travelers hustling to their gates. As I neared the front of the security line, a wave of anxiety hit. I'd worn open-toe sandals without socks. When asked to remove my shoes, I was mortified at having to walk barefoot on the cold, hard floor. That day marked the beginning of my personal travel hack journey. My first and perhaps most impactful tip is this: always travel with socks, especially if you're wearing sandals, flip-flops, or any open-toe footwear. To this day, I remember the unease of padding across that floor, and I vowed never to repeat the experience. Wearing proper socks with sandals or other open footwear can reduce the likelihood of removing your shoes entirely, as many airports allow these to stay on. Fast forward to a few months later, I was about to board a flight from San Francisco to Chicago. It was raining, and the airport was bustling with people drenched from the downpour. This time, I wore sneakers, confident they presented no issue. Yet, at security, my belt set off the alarm. As it turns out, even TSA pre-check doesn't always exempt you from this requirement. So, lesson learned. Opt for pants with a secure fit that don't rely on a belt to stay up, ensuring a seamless journey through security. Now let's talk about base layers. One particularly memorable trip involved my flight back from Delhi, India. I was severely under the weather thanks to a bout of Delhi belly. In my haste to catch my flight, I donned a sweatshirt with nothing underneath. Security asked me to remove it. Feeling exposed and vulnerable, I explained my situation, but the stern look from the agent said it all. Rules are rules. I had no choice but to comply. This taught me the importance of wearing a comfortable base layer, ready to be seen by all should I need to remove an outer layer. Through experiences like these, I've amassed a trove of tales from security checkpoints. Many of you likely have your own stories to share, and I'd love to read them in the comments. It's through these shared stories we can endure the often stressful world of air travel together. Another detail easy to overlook is the number of pockets on your clothing. On a separate occasion, flying out from LAX, I forgot a coin in my cargo pants pocket. The scanner went off, leading to an unexpected detour into a manual search. It wasn't dramatic, but certainly time-consuming. Now, I stick to simple garments with fewer pockets, minimizing the risk of leaving something behind and triggering alarms. It's also wise to avoid wearing clothing with offensive or provocative messages. A friend of mine, a fellow traveler, had a particularly challenging time re-entering the country with a t-shirt emblazoned with a bold political statement. It sparked extended questioning and additional baggage screening, which only added unnecessary stress to an already long journey. Before we move on, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our latest travel tips, and share this information with your friends and family, and don't forget to join our free newsletter and become a friend of Park and Post. By signing up, you'll receive exclusive offers and updates. Click the link below to join our newsletter and start enjoying the benefits today. But let's get back to the topic. My personal journey with essential tips, tricks navigating TSA security. As obvious as it might sound, we often forget to avoid wearing too much metallic clothing. During my trip to Denver, I experienced a delay when my jacket, with a metallic logo, triggered the alarm. I learned quickly that simplicity is key when it comes to metal accessories. Stick to minimal or no metallic items to smooth your path through airport security. Once, my sister made the misguided choice of wearing wide-legged pants, eschewing her usual leggings for a flight to Miami. To my dismay, her pants nearly got caught in the conveyor belt. Since then, she stayed clear of flowy garments, ensuring a safer and more comfortable passage through the security process. On yet another trip during winter to New York, I understood the importance of being mobile. Wearing heavy boots might be tempting due to their utility, but practicality is key. Boots are cumbersome to take off and put back on in security, particularly when you're holding up a line of impatient travelers. If boots are necessary, consider wearing disposable shoe covers to keep socks and feet dry after removing your boots at security. I've learned from my many journeys to pack smart and alleviate the frustrations travel can sometimes bring. During a trip to Paris, I learned the importance of packing lightly. It wasn't until I reached the conveyor belt that I realized my backpack was overstuffed and disorganized. As the bag went through the scanner, I watched an agent pull it aside. Because I had crammed in multiple electronics without organizing them in separate compartments, I had to unpack and repack my entire bag, causing delays. Since then, I always pack my electronics in a dedicated pouch and ensure my backpack is tidy and accessible. On a visit my family for the holidays, my sister wore several pieces of fashion jewelry, including a large necklace and multiple bracelets. As she went through security, all the metal accessories set the scanner buzzing, causing a prolonged manual screening. Since that experience, she embraced the minimal approach to jewelry when flying, sticking to basics like a small pair of earrings to prevent unnecessary delays. After a long layover while flying to Tokyo, I approached the security checkpoint ready to breeze through it, only to be stopped because I forgot a half-full water bottle in my carry-on. I didn't remember it was there for my last flight. This minor oversight meant I had to exit the security line to dispose of the water, only to get back in line and start the process all over again. Now, I double-check all the compartments in my bag before heading into the screening area to avoid such mishaps. On a chilly morning departing from Seattle, I decided to wear multiple layers to keep warm, including a thick sweater, scarf, and jacket. As I approached security, I realized this posed a problem. Removing each layer to pass through took up considerable time and added complexity as I juggled my belongings. Now I focus on wearing easily removable layers and pack my jacket within easy reach for a more streamlined experience. During one flight from Toronto, my mother wore a new hair accessory, a metal claw clip, to keep her hair tidy. As she walked through the scanner, the clip triggered an alert. Despite being a small accessory, it was enough to cause a delay while she removed it and passed through the scanner again. She learned to be cautious with metallic hair accessories and instead use non-metal alternatives that won't raise any flags at airport security. These experiences have all taught me valuable lessons about preparing for airport security, ensuring a smoother journey through checkpoints. Hopefully, sharing these stories will help you avoid similar pitfalls and make your future travels more efficient and stress-free. Our clothes might be security-friendly but still pose challenges during flights. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips empower you to handle TSA security with ease on your future journeys. Remember, preparation is key, and now you're equipped with the know-how to tackle those checkpoints. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel tips and insights. Now let's talk about my bonus tip to you. During the whirlwind of a hectic business trip, I hurriedly made my way to the airport, juggling luggage and last-minute phone calls. In the rush, I neglected to properly store my headphones, a simple oversight that came back to haunt me at the TSA security checkpoint. As my turn approached, the agent gestured for me to remove the headphones hanging around my neck and place them in a tray, turning a routine pass-through into a minor inconvenience. This small delay, though insignificant in real time, served as a stark reminder of how crucial it is to ensure all electronics are securely packed away before reaching security. This experience reinforced the importance of careful pre-flight preparation to prevent interruptions and streamline my path toward departure. Do you have any of your own airport security stories or additional tips? Share them in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, safe travels. We'll catch you in the next video.